What's going on, everybody? It's Bengi Cena and on the other half of the show. Mr. DJ Data himself, he just tapped in. Everybody, what's going on, everybody? Say hello to the people. Got to make this a little bit louder. Got to connect to the Bluetooth.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Hello.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, right here. All right, so just like every other episode, I'm gonna start with the intro. You know what I'm saying? But usually, I'm gonna let it rock a little bit longer this time. Data ain't heard it, so everybody at home, this one is it's an old one from 2018. If you've seen the last video, you know what I'm talking about. This is the YouPrint. It's how do you do what you do. Jay-Z had the blueprint. We have the YouPrint, and so.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, now let's do it.
All right, bet. Here we go. This is when you fire that shit up or get to rolling up if you lacking. You should have already had this shit rolled up. All right. So that's I had to go ahead and get it on YouTube, all digital streaming platforms right now. Man, how you feeling this morning?
I'm still feeling good. How about you?
Man, you already know. Feeling good. Woke up. Another day, another 24. Trying to get that shit going.
Thanks. Shout out to our sponsors, Switch the Sweet, coming all the way from Dominica.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Jose.
So they drink me and they paying me and I'm drinking it now.
Yes, sir. Castel Vodka, Mr. Carlton Howard. Go ahead, get in tune if you in Indianapolis. Shots up, L's up. Let's get it going. All right. I got a little something laid out for us. And I have some topics, and some of this shit, bro, is kind of crazy because when I get on YouTube and I do my research, I literally have a whole later on. Like, one of them, this is kind of out of left field, but one of them is about FBG Butter. Do you know anything about him?
I've heard of him. What's going on with it?
He out in Chicago, and like I don't speak on politics too often, but you know I was out there when I was out there, and I touched a different number of neighborhoods, and it's crazy because like these are the niggas from I remember these niggas from 2011, 2012, like before they was rappers. I remember being on Twitter. I remember. Cause I was crazy on Twitter back then. I remember just seeing this shit. I'm like, there's no way these niggas are like not getting locked up over this shit. Cause if I know about it, that means. But then I went to Chicago and I realized, motherfucking police officers aren't stopping at red lights, aren't stopping at stop signs. They don't. So like the system is corrupt. So the civilians are definitely gonna be corrupt. They're gonna be growing up seeing that shit. Like if they don't even follow the rules and they enforce the rules, pour up. If they don't even follow the rules, then how are the civilians gonna follow the rules? And so, but yeah, Butter is I don't know if you know who. Excuse me.
What's your view on that? The cities are so saturated with crime that even law enforcement is getting up. Because that's happening in a lot of cities, including ours.
Well, not even that, bro. It's like they, like you said, give up. Because I remember I was on one block. And I was talking to like the chief on that block because he wants to do music. And so I started just going over there just for like a different reason. But then like my connect from Detroit put me in contact with these people. I'm sorry, there's an airplane going over right now. Let's get that a little break. Salute to the troops. And so like, I'm not gonna tell you all the details, but it's a back block. It's like a one-way. You have to be kind of invited to that street. You can't really just find that street. Like it was on Gangland, all that. So if you know about Chicago, you know about Carroll Street. And so, like, one of the things is we was in the van because back in Chicago, they hustle out the, you know what I'm saying, whatever they do. So we was in the van and like he was talking about this and that. And he told me, he was like, you don't just find yourself on this block and police don't even come to this block no more. They let us get it off because they don't even want to come. Like one of the news stories is like they actually called the police for the police to show up just to shoot the police.
Oh shit. Wow.
Like there was no crime, but they anticipated doing a crime to the police. So they called them just so they could get their points up.
So they could shoot at them and get their point across.
Like the way Chicago described it, they like, this is a game. We try to score as many points on the scoreboard. That's how they look at the shit.
Agreed, as it should be. Yeah. Not for real though.
And so it's just a little different out there. But yeah, so Butter is. Have you heard of this girl named K.I.?
K.I.?
Yeah. Kiara Barnes. Day FaceTime video. I'm like, we on FaceTime now?
I know. I was going through iPad, but you did work from there.
You damn sure should go off the iPad and just go on live with your phone, so that way we can record the conversation, put it on YouTube later.
All right, I'm screen record. Nah, if we screen record the FaceTime, it doesn't record audio. It only records video.
No, I'm saying if you go on FaceTime with your iPad, then we can go on live with your phone.
I get what you're saying. Okay, we'll do that next episode. This our trial one.
Yes, sir.
Buy more prepared.
So K.I. was just laying shit out allegedly.
Yeah.
That's Butter's sister. It's like Duck and K.I. were like that.
Yeah.
And so like they said that she was real feminine at first, but then she just got her feet wet and then she just dove into that lifestyle.
Shit, that's
and
how
so
it
like
happens, man. That's how it goes, man. Some of us it's fucked up out and growing up, you know what I mean? It's like some of the shit, we didn't choose it, they chose us. You know what I mean? But even in that, us getting older, we still have the power and the means to have our own choices, you know what I mean, in life. Just because, go through shit or after moments don't mean people can't arise from it. But,
just like my buddy Jay Leone, he has a song with me, and one of his OGs from the neighborhood, like he's a younger guy. He's not younger, he's a year younger than me, but he has like an older perspective. Like he did his service to the community, and like I could tell while he was there, he was just picking up shit. He said he read a whole bunch of books, and like he's actually gonna give the label a book list. So like we need to form your mind so then you understand the conversations we're trying to have with you.
Hell yeah.
And so one of the things he said is his OG told me, he's like, I went to the corner ain't come to me.
Not for real. And shit. And all of that shit is really a test to see what you are saying. Sometimes we get caught up on the journey and trying to stay in a place for too long and we ain't trying to be it.
Exactly. So like think about this. I got mad because like I was driving dirty for a whole year last year in Chicago. I didn't have my license. I got pulled over trying to visit my dad. They said I had shit on me. I didn't have shit on me. The girl I was with pulled my file in front of the police officer, and the officer was like, well, I got to go take another call. You got to suspend the license as of now. So I was like, I'm not going to take no more risks when I get back to Indianapolis.
You know what I'm saying?
But like that means I'm stagnant. But like think about it. That also took me out of the environments that I was used to going to. Because if you know where I'm at right now, and it's that you like, what the fuck are you even doing in these places type shit. But it's like I came over there to spread knowledge and information and grow a business, not become the biggest, baddest person on the block that I'm not even from.
So, which one? The one on the train. Hold on real quick, bro. Give me 2 seconds, bro.
Oh, excuse me. So right now, DJ Daddy's handling some business on the home front. He's getting right back to us, but we're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about some loyalty in the city, loyalty in Chicago, loyalty in the industry, loyalty amongst friends, business in the industry, business amongst friends, advice getting into business with your friends, and then sometimes it's better to just outsource professional help. Like Day, he said he's working, but he made time this morning to work. He has a whole bunch of shit he gotta get lined up. Back to my other video I made yesterday. Give your work, trust your work with somebody that's always busy. Just like the nigga that in school when you was in grade school, high school, if you went to college, like go study with the motherfucker that's always in the library. They gonna scoot over, make room for you. They might not say shit to you the first time. They might, what the fuck is this nigga doing in my spot? But they like, oh, he can't, he's still here. He come here every day. Library every day. Okay, this motherfucker want to work. What do you want to work with? Oh, we in my class too? Okay, so like what kind of grades you getting? Okay, you actually getting passing. Oh, you do homework for other motherfuckers? All right, cool. Let's break this down and let's actually make a business out of this shit and get good grades in the process. And so that's how I always did the shit. I used to write pages for people, $10 a page. If you want me to write you a paper for you, give me the research, give me the book, and you got to sit down. I'm gonna write this shit for you. But you know what I'm saying? You got to turn it in. That was my hustle when I was in school. I used to burn CDs for motherfuckers, burn music CDs and burn like highlight tapes. I go to the coach's office during lunchtime and just go to his office and burn, like, use his tower and just burn CDs. $50 for 100. Because it only cost me $8 to get a 100 pack anyways.
You gotta spend money to make money, y'all. You got to invest in your career. And as much as you would think it's pay to play, you're really paying for your own progression. You can go as far as this ladder as you want, quick as you want, and go see all types of shit. But as artists, y'all to understand, coming from me and Bengi, y'all have to have a budget for this shit. You might get a couple motherfuckers trying to help you go up the ladder and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying? And you have a couple people you meet up the ladder that's willing to help. But you know, the other half, you know, the best support is monetary support.
Not even the half, bro. I would say there's 95% of people are going to expect payment. There's going to be that 5%, maybe even 1%. Okay, I recorded thousands of songs in my 8 years doing this shit, right? I've only gotten one free session, and that was last 2 weeks. Me and Zip went to the studio. We was waiting for somebody else, and this is me and bro. Me and bro literally, like, Zip never had to pay for a session when he been with me, but somebody else on the label, he matches my bag. Every time I drop a bag, he matches the shit. All right, I got the next session. So we went over there, and he's like, I'm about to pull up. So we took his word for it. Bro picked me up, and bro don't live anywhere near me. Bro live like 20, 25 minutes away. So he literally went out of his way, picked me up uptown, went back downtown, and then we was just waiting for like 20, 30 minutes. I was like, hey, like, Miles, like, Jay's about to come pay for this shit, and I don't want to get started until, like, you get paid type shit. I didn't want to seem like I was giving him the runaround or, like, the okie doke. So he was like, man, fuck this. It's been like 20, 30 minutes. Like, just we going to find a beat. So he just played beats on his computer, and then me and Zip was like, all right, we like this one. When they're freestyled. Oh, we like this one. All right. It got to the point where Miles made a file, a little YouTube file for freestyles for when we come to work. And like that's the only time. And that, keep in mind, I spent probably $4,000 or $5,000 with Miles this year. Just this, I recorded we on song 98 in 4 months. And so it's like that's the only time motherfuckers have paid for some shit because all right, I see where this is going. Just give me back. So don't expect anything. Don't expect that to be 50%, 40%. No, it's 1 to 5%. Motherfuckers gonna look at you and be like, that's after you already have a catalog, after you got a resume going. Because it ain't nothing for me to be like, Day, look, I got a way to make money, this, and that, and then I got to pay you sequentially, like in sequence, okay? Yeah. Even if it's a 30-song project, I can pay you one song at a time. Not you just cover 30 songs. If that's the agreement, then you get probably 4 or 5 bands on the back end. But if that's not the agreement, then don't expect that to be the agreement, or don't expect that to be the understanding, because motherfuckers don't owe you anything. Your family don't owe you anything. Your family might give you a roof. They don't mean they're going to pay for the food. You know what I'm saying? Like, your friend's definitely not about to do. I had to learn it the hard way. Panther ass, he blocked. He about to get slapped in his shit when I see him. He literally was homeless. He was homeless. I had a spot. I had 3-bedroom crib, garage, backyard, lake in the backyard, all that shit. So the difference between me and Panther and Jay, I'll break it down real quick. Jay, when he got back from Memphis, when he just got out and he needed somewhere to stay and his baby mom was tripping and shit, I would leave the back door unlocked. I leave the window open to the room he was going to stay just in case the back door was locked so he could climb in the window and just sleep in the bed. That was for a year. The same crib we had to kick Panther out eventually because Panther, he stayed there for a year. The only song that he brought his equipment, everything. The only song that I recorded in a whole year, him being there, was when I recorded it myself.
No shit.
And so now he got a crib. I just got back from Chicago. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I'm not afraid to say that to anybody. I got $1 million property in Miami. I'm about to close on. I did close on. So you know about that now. And YouTube just found out about the shit. But I'm not worried about nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how people treat me in the meantime. Because next month I'll be out of here. And I'll literally use that as an asset to get a collateral loan from the bank. And then I'll have my own big bag to fund the companies that stayed with me. I have $1 million in the bank worth of assets. That means you can get $2 or $3 million in a collateral loan. Then I can use that $2,000-3,000 to give everybody, instead of $1,000 signing bonus, now there's a $10,000 stimulus package. That's your rent paid for half of the year.
Y'all better listen up. Free game coming out today on the YouPrint.
Collateral assets to collateral gains, capital revenue. If you have money, you go get assets, or you go get. I said this in the last video. What's the most valuable resource in business? Human resources. So if the human resources is own business, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So then you literally can fund.
If I coach your motherfuckers, you're gonna have to get out your skills. You're gonna have to get out your body if you want something. You want to be the change that you want to see. Be the person that you want to be.
And that's what my cousin Paco. He's older. He's tougher than any of you niggas that you think you tougher than. He got more bodies than anybody. Legal bodies. That nigga was a Green Beret. He come down. His job was to shoot you before he even landed. He'd be on the parachute gunning motherfuckers down. Come back, he'd live in the little community, live in Afghanistan, living wherever he was at for a week, and then he'd get extracted in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. Just do the same shit. And you think no. So Paco told me this. He said, be the person you needed when you was younger. If there was a me walking around Indianapolis when I was trying to get into this shit, you think I would have gotten into this shit I got into? No, because what happens is you either have money to go to a studio or you go to the apartments. That's it. Just like the game of life, you go straight to work or you go to college. You either go to the trap or you go to the studio. So what happened is I was having to be living in Carriage House. This is what no one even knows. I was living in Carriage House. Panther goes across the street to get some weed. Meets everybody over there like, oh, I do music too. So he's like, I'm in Nashville recording. Because at that point, I was saving my McDonald's bag. I was saving my all that bag. I got rental cars. I didn't have a car. I just got my first baby mama crashed my car while I was driving. Lost the twins. She got a miscarriage. And after that, I was like, there's really no reason to even associate with you anymore. I just lost all my stuff. Got kicked out of my crib for going to war for you. Because she tried to disrespect the people I was living with. So they were like, hey, she got to go. And I was like, she's pregnant with my kid. Like, she can't just go. They're like, oh, no, she got to go. So I'm like, all right, we got to go. Packed all our shit, packed it in the car. In the middle of the night, she crashes my shit. I just left Zip, so he knows the story. Anyways.
I understand, too. Listeners out there in the world, there are forces that are meant to be distractions. Distractions are the enemy of success. If you motherfuckers want to be what y'all want to be and how you want to be, understand it's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be people. Hell, even my damn self. You know what I mean? Yeah. Distractions, they come like a mug. Okay? So the blessing comes in with you that test or that situation, kind of like you were saying. You know what I mean? You went through that, and bad shit happens to good people for no reason, but you made it through that situation, that test with your heart and your emotions. That's kind of all in one, and you made it through it safe and sound. And now look at you.
And I got to use that as content. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, it fucks me up when these girls trying to play with me, because it's like, look, I'm going to just monetize this pain. Mm-hmm. I told them how I want to live my life. They call me crazy. I told them fucking 9 to 5. They call me lazy. I prayed to God for a wife, and then he gave me 2 twin babies, and I said I want to make music, and now music is paying. Like, Double Trouble. Like, the song Double Trouble, get it. It's the story. It's about me losing my children. Like,
check that out. Check that out.
Like, you can put the pain into the music, and then that becomes more like that's your story. You understand? Like, but motherfuckers, they rather talk about Glocks that don't got, you know what I'm saying, ops that don't slide on them, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of other shit, and then talk, and they want to hang out with bitches that don't like them.
But I got over the authenticism the day that who was that? it was a CNN interview. I forget what that lady name is, but she interviewed 2 Chainz. And she was like, so how do your daughters feel about the stripper music you make? And he said, well, my kids understand that this is what pays the bills and this is just me rapping. So a lot of y'all out there, don't get, I realize that it's something trend, that this is what's trending.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
We got little babies. We have a little Uzi. We have a Dub Baby. We have a little Zan. We have a little P. If you want to break the game, then you have to come in with your own sense of uniqueness. There's no Bengi C notes anywhere. You might find a DJ Day, but once you tap in, the services provided is a lot more than the next one.
It's the iceberg effect. You see the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole 80% that's underwater.
Yes, yes. So y'all make sure out there that y'all tap into your own uniqueness. Shit, everybody traps. Everybody sells drugs. Everybody make money. Shit, all that. That's part of life. You do that in the day, it was like, shit, you sticking and moving, shit. I'm fucking with you, but now
it says it used to. It said I saw something yesterday. It said the rappers, the neighborhood used to look up to the hustler, and then the hustler would influence the rapper. Now there is no streets. There is no hustle in the streets. It's all legal hustle. So the rapper is the hustler, is the product out of the neighborhood. That's why you see neighborhoods co-signing their G Herbo. We know you're not No Limit. We know you're not Terror Town. We know you're not, I'm not gonna give out all the neighborhoods in Chicago, whatever, but we know you're not none of that. But you in our proximity, and you are only way really that we see ourselves getting out of this shit. So we're gonna boost you up.
Herbo's a good example, because another example to y'all listeners that don't give up. G Herbo been going
2010.
Nigga 10 plus years when he was with Lil Bibby and them. You know, Lil Bibby went to college. You know what
After, I mean? But Lil Baby's from the heart of Terror Town. Lil Bibby. And so he was like, look, I'm just doing this shit to go to college. And then when I go to college on some Swiss Beats shit, Swiss Beats was in a Harvard Business School and no one even knew.
So all y'all listeners, don't get fucking discouraged. Just make sure you got an end game and an end plan. Know what you're doing.
48 laws of power. Start at the end. 48 laws of power. You start at the end and work yourself back. Because God didn't give you the vision you can't accomplish. You can see it because you can accomplish it. Like, you can visualize yourself, just like when you see a girl across the street or at a bar, you already know the first thing you about to say to her. You just have to go say it.
Yep.
And after you already in that conversation, you're like, oh, I'm in the conversation. This shit, like when you first get in the studio, like, and you hear yourself, I broke 14 different artists on my label. Independently from Indianapolis off a McDonald's budget. 14 different artists are now on digital streaming platforms with published page, monetized pages, because they invested in the process. And I love when they hear themselves on that playback, they be like, that's me? Or like when Zip, went to Miles for the first time. I'm like, bro, just trust me. Like, I know it's a dude that you don't know, and I know it's in a house that's not like has all the aesthetics. It got the speakers, it got the lights, it got all that. He got 8, 9, but the thing is, every time he gets a bag, like I told you I gave him like 4,000 or 5,000 myself just this year. And he's always booked and busy. He works like, he said he averages like 70, 80-hour weeks. $50 an hour. So you do the math on that. That's 45 bands a week.
Yep. You got it. What happens is, so another thing, listeners, don't get discouraged with what you got to do for right now. Because in real life, what you're doing right now
builds you. It molds you into the person.
That's why you got to come up with an end game, with a plan.
Pac-Man. Well, you think he quit his UPS job or whatever? No, I'm Pac-Man. I give packs. I flip packs. That's my identity.
Pac-Man is my cousin.
Well, salute to your cousin, because he's a great business model, bro. He's a great example of 2022.
But you know what? Even being family, another example for y'all listeners out there. Just because you might have a family member or somebody that's getting it, I know it's fucked up, but sometimes they're not going to give you the help that you feel like you should. And we talking about.
But it's not even that. It's not the help you that you should. I'm so glad you said that, because you're so right. You literally said help you should, not help you deserve. Guess who my cousin is, bro? He's in the industry.
Who?
He's the biggest person in the industry right now.
Who?
In his industry.
Who you got? I'll
put it this way. Drake be FaceTiming him. Drake be wearing his clothes. He stayed a night at Puffy's house. Jack Harlow's like they do interviews with Jack Drewski.
Shut the fuck up.
I could call him right. He's big. Well, I'm saying like he's bigger than like anything in music. But the thing is, I hit him with music.
He's the biggest. To me, he's the biggest low-key person in the industry because he's so funny that he didn't choose to be a comedian like he took his name and doing what he wanted. Once again, y'all, dare to be different. There is no fucking right or wrong way to this shit. Like, there's no right or wrong way to get known, getting signed, and another thing for those, y'all music makers who listen to the show. Don't think that because you didn't get signed by OVO or Def Jam or something that you still not getting it. Young Dolph made millions.
He turned down $22 million because he said, I'm worth so much more. Lil Baby, I can't leave my neighborhood until you give me
It's a $20 million deal on the table. He had an envelope. He said, should I take that $20 million or should I say fuck the $20 million? That nigga said fuck the $20 million.
But
so you knew he was.
If I was in his position, I'm 30-some years old, I'm taking that. Why? Because now I just got insulated with my life. I have the best lawyers now. I have the best accountants. So if I do have some shit fucked up, they have a relationship with the government, so it's a little lenient. I'm not going to jail. I'm just going to pay a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like,
my is what happens when you cross over. Like, what comes with that $20 million? Like, I felt Young Dolph like this. Like, yeah, they took him out. But the only reason why he went out a legend like that versus Yo Gotti is because he was real resistant to commercializing in the industry.
But Yo Gotti, like you said, the end plan. Young Dolph, I can't speak for him. I can only speak for what I've seen from Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, he just bought part of a soccer team. He just bought.
You see that shit? Yeah, that boy bought a soccer team. Everybody else bought a basketball team. That nigga bought a soccer team. I said, the smartest nigga I done never.
What's the most popular sport in the world?
Yes.
So like, what's the
listeners? And I don't mean, and excuse my language, to I'm not talking like versus colors, but us.
No, speak on it, bro. Say it.
For us as artists and people, period, we got to get out of color shit. And
we got to look at green. We got to look at green and red.
That nigga bought a soccer team. You know why he got that soccer team? Because who the fuck buys a soccer team?
Now let me expand on that. Ready? If you have the same reason why, okay, look, we both wearing our clothes, right? DJ Day, Bengi Cinos, right? You see that? So look.
I need one of them jackets, by the way, buddy.
You said, what, you want one of these?
Yeah, I want one of them in all white. Yep, that's the whole way. I love it.
So
merchantable, y'all. You guys set up the shop. You guys set up the whole
It's easier to walk into a room, represent yourself without having to say anything.
Boy, it feels good.
Because then it's like, okay, I'm serious about my shit. Like, I'm serious about my shit. And then like when my girl would come to the concerts, she would be it's funny. There's a song like me and Zip, fuck with Benjamin. Hey, fuck with Benjamin. And okay, I've been waiting it never too long. She's the only one that knows that song line because the song's not out yet. But she'd be like, fuck with Benjamin. And everybody's like, who is that? Oh, that white girl's with him. Oh, wait, turn around. And then she has one of these.
That motherfucker keep you going, boy.
But back to the soccer team shit, bro. The reason why is because when I was making my shoes, I have dress shoes from Italy. They're Italian leather, Italian suede. They're $238. Go get them online, $238 each. But I'm giving them to Cathedral.
More shoe ideas. Matter of fact, we're gonna do for y'all for the YouPrint report for all our listeners, man. We're gonna give you a code, and let's give them our platform. If y'all tap in, we will send you a free YouPrint report shirt. And come through, we'll get some YouPrint report airbrushed shoes. Because really, little do y'all know, we the plug. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. DJ Day, Facebook, Day Orange, Instagram, WWD Radio, YouTube, Naptown Freestyle Friday. Tell me your platforms, bro.
Bengi Cinos, click the links in the description. Because now what I did was on my channel, you can add, like it says channel customization. I'm actually on it right now. It's crazy that we're talking about it because here, I'll show you real quick. It's in the YouTube creator studio section. And no, see how it's loading? It was already up.
I got that.
So check this out. I gotta wait for it. I'm on my hotspot. It's got to load real quick.
Man, we got merchandise coming. Shit, we got clothes coming. We got shows coming. So whatever type of listener you are, whether you listening just because, or whether you listening even those out of the country, there are so many opportunities that we have to offer as a company. Shout out Interactive Entertainment. Shout out Gideon Vision.
I put you in that. I put that in. See how you can add different links?
Yes.
So then,
tell them the platforms, brother, so they can tap in.
All the platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, iHeart, Tidal, YouTube, Deezer. Get on Instagram. It's what is it? The official BCN, and I'm banned from Twitter, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
I gotta get on Twitter, brother.
Yeah, I gotta get back on. That's how I met Street Runners and all. That's how I got the Fat Joe plug. Fat Joe said he's gonna do a verse for 2000. Like,
you know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all never know how this shit is gonna happen.
It's about getting in a room you're not in. That's all it is. Social media is about getting in a room you're not in and representing your past, your business past. If for girls, it's, oh, this is the guys I've been with and these are the vacations I've taken me on, so I deserve this. Don't come with anything less than this. That's what the girls use it for. But then
another real moment for our listeners. Whether you are trying to start a business, whether you are trying to do music, whatever you are trying to do independently to build yourself, understand that in real life, it ain't gonna come easy, man. You're gonna do, and it might even at times feel like you a dog chasing your tail because it's always an upgrade. It's always something you can do better. We do videography. You know what I mean? Our company does videography and photography. And we got the studio going and we got merchandise out and we marketing and promoting. So all y'all make sure y'all tap in and get a nice deal. You know what I mean? Tap in. We're gonna give y'all our platforms one more time to really listen.
This is the thing. This is the thing, though. It's about
tap in. We're gonna give y'all a promo code before the end of this podcast. If y'all listen, whoever can sit through the whole thing will get free merch and y'all tap in with a code and get discounts on whatever y'all need. Even y'all out the country, we can send beats out. We can send some stuff out to y'all.
You can file, you can edit, you can email the file, send it to us. We can edit it, throw our little water stamp on it, and then send it back to you. Now you official.
Send us photos, we'll edit them, and eventually, we'll be out to you.
This is the thing. It's about taking laps. I had explained this to a younger manager. I wanted to sign him as a manager to the label, but that was the back door. The front door was signing me. I wanted to see how he'd handle me, because if I'm the most ready product you have to push and you can't push it, you definitely can't help this startup. You understand? Like I can't trust you with a Breezy or a Jay or a Zip or somebody else that I'm trying to build up the celebrity if you can't even present a current person that's already established. So I was like, all right, but I was trying to test him and backdoor him into signing everybody. But he didn't see I was like, it's about tech. He's like, I'm trying to take the elevator up and I don't see your success. I was like, bro, you don't see my success because you don't understand how. He's like, I'm like, how long you been doing this? He's like, a year. I was like, all right, so you've been doing this a year, right? So the fact that I'm still in front of you after 8 years is something. I survived for 8 years. Like, I've been doing this independently with no other real job for 8 years. Like, how can I finance this? How can I afford this? How can I afford to put other people? I just told you, they don't pay for studios. They don't pay for beats. They don't pay for distribution. They don't pay to keep it distributed. Because I started off as a videographer, a photographer. Then I worked my way into a manager spot, right? And then I was like, I'm tired of taking these people to the studio that aren't ready, and I'm tired of trying to book these studios. I'm tired of motherfuckers getting their money taken from them, their laptops taken from them, all that shit. I'll just do it myself. And like you said, if it was easy, then it wouldn't be worth nothing. I got offered a good amount from Good Music in 2017 after I dropped my first song. That shit went 100,000 first couple of weeks. Like, MTV was playing it, G Unit was playing it. They're like, who is this Bengi Sinos? We don't even know who this guy is. And he's like, okay, we're gonna try and get ahead of this. If I would have signed, I would not have known anything. I wouldn't know how to just show up and report and produce. Now I know all the ins and outs. So it's like you take laps. It's not about just getting to the top floor and staying there, because eventually you got to go leave the building for get something to eat or go to the.
No, it is laps, because even it sounds like a. It sounds like the way you putting it, kind of putting it together, it sounds like a spiral staircase. So where, like you said, you're going around, but as you might, like I said, it goes like a mix. Like you said, you're going around, you laughing shit. Well, In my realm, it's like you feel like a dog chasing your tail. It's like a spiral ladder. As much as we think we might be going in a circle, really the motherfucker's going up when we lap it. Boop, another lap. Boop, you know what I mean? Like a spiral staircase to where we're trying to be.
Because it's like,
y'all, life, have a plan. I know that's hard to say because it's like, shit, I just want to make music. Shit, I just want to make some bread. Shit, I just want to be able to have a legacy to leave behind. But I really started.
Why don't you put those all together in one business? You have your legacy you can pass down to your kids until you IPO it. And if you IPO it, give them a majority share.
Yep. Because I really like Dame Dash. Dame Dash kind of, you know, for those listeners out here who got kids, when your kids when you was 15, 16, 17, 18, you had to go find a job and had to go through the rejection of, no, we can't hire you. No, we don't give you a chance. For our children, for those listeners who have children, we can be the ones that they have summer jobs through. And now we're not even speaking just on music. You know, my business owners, you can clean cars. Let's say.
So what I use me as an example. My mentor, my high school teacher. I'm out in there right now. My high school teacher, only black teacher in the building, really. I took her so serious. Like, she was a college professor. You know how college professors are. They expect you to be like responsible. They hold you to your own standards. Like, you can come to class. You don't have to come to class. I'm not going to chase you down. Like, I'll give you the homework. You don't want to do it. I'm not even going to collect it. But that test is going to be a motherfucker for you.
That's what happened in college. That's what kind of got me in college. They was like, I don't give a fuck if you come to class. I don't give a fuck about your niggas you paying for it. So I still get my check regardless. If you want it, even if you drop out, even if you leave, even if you say fuck college, we still gonna get paid.
That's what. Now imagine that kind of liberty in high school, right? Imagine that kind of freedom in high school. We weren't ready for it in college. We definitely not ready for it in high school.
I was skipping class. Matter of fact, all right. So I got a story for y'all.
Let me stay here. Let me stay on this. Save that. Let me stay on this real quick. So she the only black teacher in the school, really, right?
Yeah.
I'm like really one of the only black. I am the only black person in my class.
Oh boy, I wish I was one of them. Boy, I
so,
was terrorized the ass.
No. Exact opposite. I'm stupid. I haven't put them on my resume once. I haven't put Cathedral High School on my resume. I didn't want to use that as like leverage. I wanted to just take me as me and then find out what I bring. That's dumb. I'm gonna start changing that. When I go for these sponsors, hello, Cathedral High School grad, because chances are they might be at Cathedral High School themselves. They might have sent their kid to Cathedral. They might have. Oh, and then I have CPR, create a personal relationship. How do I do that? And then so then I can CPR sandwich them. Oh, I play sports there.
One more time for the listeners in the back. CPR. What you get? Say that again.
CPR, create a personal relationship. So you 5 steps to the conversation. You introduce yourself. What do you like? When I was doing door-to-door sales, after I dropped out, I told you I had to get a job somewhere to fund the career. AT&T, all commission. I was the #1 salesperson in the world for 30-some weeks in a row. I was going to the conference. I was the first person with Salesforce technology in the Midwest. And then Salesforce bought, because I was the first person with an iPad. Like, I mean, that's not a big deal to y'all, but if you're in SIG-Core, you know that shit. I was the first nigga. I was the beta tester for all the technology that you use now. It used to be a 30-minute phone call, and they might hang up on you. They might not even pass credit. And so you just wasted 32 an hour of your day. You only get 7 hours, and it's all commission. So now the iPad, I'll check your credit real quick. Last 4 digits. All right, cool. Birthday. All right, cool. Let me see your driver's license. All right, cool. You passed. Boom. Or you failed. Come see us in 3 months. Real quick, 5 minutes versus an hour. So I'm saying that to say this. She edited and wrote Culture Vultures for Dame Dash. She's the one that passed me the Dame Dash plug. That's why I've been getting a lot of this game from. I've been talking to Kenyatta and Dame, like, just through my old Instagram. Being in rooms, I use, hey, you know, so-and-so. Dropped her name, and then eventually that cemented the relationship. So, like, when I was doing door-to-door, it's like, who are you? What do you want? Do I trust you? Why do I need to buy from you? And why do I need to buy from you right now? After you pass those 5 hairs in the first 5 seconds, they're gonna invite you because now they're buying, not being sold. But I'm saying, imagine that freedom in high school. So I was like, all right, I'm the only black kid, and in the class. If I don't even show up or take her seriously, that's an open door for all the white people not to take her serious because they already don't take her serious because she's black. So I was like, damn, I have to represent. So she had a writing class, black writers. She put it on Facebook. She had mad interaction. And then when it's time to have the little seminar, I'm the only one that showed up. She's like, you know what, Ian? I heard you in music, so you need to just do this, and that. Go talk to so and so, this, and that, and then next thing you know, now I'm in tune.
No, for real.
But now, what were you saying about high school?
Shit, I done lost my damn train of thought. But you know what I'm gonna do for y'all listeners? We're gonna take us a small break, and we're gonna listen to the sounds of Bengi. We're gonna give them that. We're gonna give them the Nightmares and Graves video.
Funerals and Graves.
Let them know the platforms. Come and check that thing out.
Well, I haven't dropped. It's called Funerals and Graves. The song's out. It's on part of an album called My Way, recorded by Miles, Baby Driver, Speakeasy Recording, and there's no features on it. It's just me. It's my way. Frank Sinatra is a big influence on my music. Frank Sinatra from New York. Well, you know, his most famous song, New York. You know what I'm saying? So get in tune. He always said, I did it my way. Like, so I reference that in a couple of my songs because it's literally like.
Ooh, matter of fact, I'm going to hit y'all with something even better. I'm going to hit you with the Bengi C-No's Keeping 100 featuring Tory Lanez. Bengi C-No's on this bitch, the YouPrint, nigga, where we put the print on you. You know what I mean? Give you the blueprint type shit.
All right, give him the Keep It 100.
Keep It 100.
Shout out to Icon. He mixed it on the fly. I needed that shit done before Christmas. And then he's like, fuck it, come to City Dump. Because he lived, you know what I'm saying? He lived close. Tory did this song. Hey, yo, Tory did this song for $50.
The YouPrint, put the blueprint on you.
And I'll see big shit popper, heavy dick dropper. I'm a twice a week shopper. Got my girl eating lobster. I'm a big shit popper, heavy dick dropper. Twice a week shopper. Got my girl eating lobster. Ooh. Loved all of the muses. Now she with me tiptoeing, deep throwing. Whole city know it. Had my shot and I ain't blow it. Get it popping, we in the back seat. And since we being honest with each other, that attract me. I got a shot, ain't got a lie on you. Oh, you know I'm coming. As long as you keep shit wanting. That's for all you niggas. So I can't sing. All you bitches that love when I sing. You understand? It's Bengi. It's Bengi.
Know what it is? Funerals and Graves, man. We're gonna go ahead and give them that video.
This song right here is about me seeing motherfucker get his head split open. Me and Calico sitting outside.
That's in that video out now. Run that shit up. YouPrint.
All right, we getting two songs. It's called Funerals and Graves. This is about all the homies, you know what I'm saying, dead and gone. This is for all the people locked behind them bars. So it's like, for all the girls that came and went, didn't mean shit, thought they meant something, I thought they meant something. This is for the one that's still here, the one that's at work right now, having a fucked up day. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna have the best life that she never even thought she could have. And I'm gonna make sure of that. One that took me out of this shit when motherfuckers was sliding, motherfuckers really dropped 4,000 or 5,000 on the crib. Made sure I paid her back. She got 4,000 or 5,000 on her on a day-to-day basis now. She don't even know it. I done fucked up. Now she on expects. Nah, she not. She a real bitch. Real woman. Wait for the bell. Try to put me on the shelf. Labels were hollering at first, then I hit a dry spell. Back on my dick, I'ma do it by myself. With Gideon. And they wanna hear someone else. You don't know how much that shit hurt. I can't tell you where it hurt. And I can't tell you where it bruised, where it swelled, where it burned. I ain't trying to fight, I'm just trying to get it right. I can't sleep with you at night. Got me thinking about one life. Would you be surprised if I told you I freestyled this damn near this whole album? Pushing me away. I didn't contemplate. It's your move to make. Got no time for this today. I always had dreams, now my dreams got big. Hey, I'm gonna drop this music video this weekend. The album I dropped last night, it should be out by tomorrow. Life After the Lease Part 1. It's a trilogy. There's 3 parts. I give you that first part tomorrow. With that Thriller in Manila. Hey, bro, you should go live on your iPad, bro. You my dogs in the cage when your real don't understand. Your pain, going through each day, trying to make a way. Hold me up, let me plead my case. Sorry for the mess I made. Think about you every day. I can be a better man. If you know, you show the way. Apologies taking place. Create my own lane. Man, look at their face. Always had dreams, now my dreams got bigger. Posted on that Porsche with that Thriller in Manila. On everything. What? Big 45, Springfield, 700. Your gun costs 200. That's why your shit jam. My shit got the shit on the back. So it's I'll ride for you. I would slide for you. I would fly for you. I would go out of town one night with you. Oh, I need peace of mind, and that's what you bring. Real life taste so sweet. You my little tree. You my little boo thing. Niagara.
All right, y'all, we back. YouPrint. I hope y'all enjoyed themselves.
Hey, much love for that, bro. Much love. I'm gonna drop the video, bro.
Baby, we put print on you.
Everything. So back what I was saying though. So FBG Butter, FBG Butter, he's in Flyboy Gang. That's 63rd and Lawrence, St. Lawrence.
Okay. Yeah.
So they.
Man, y'all tap in, man. Man, look, we're gonna hit y'all with this YouPrint every Friday, 10 to 12, man. We're gonna wake y'all up. Maybe 9 to 11 and wake you motherfuckers up. Or 9 to 10 or something. Get y'all the right hours, man.
On some early morning radio shit, because the next move, bro, is right now it's on consumer, but I already have a third party in mind. I'm about to mute it on YouTube real quick. So I'm about to mute it on YouTube. One second. Live streaming. 1 second. Mute.
and then we'll finish this shit out at 10:24. We give them till 10:30, and we give them all our platforms. We tell them where to tap in, and we tell them.
All right, we had a politic for a second. You know what I'm saying? This is the YouPrint, but it is
The
not.
YouPrint.
It's the
Well,
YouPrint.
Print on you, baby.
But it's not gonna be like that. We're not gonna just give you until it's time for me to sit down or Day to sit down. We're not gonna just give y'all everything. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give you, since it's starting up right now. Once we get to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna create my Patreon channel.
So
And
make
then
sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Give us comments on how we can get this show better, how we can make things better, how it can more relate to you. It's the YouPrint. We got to get a blueprint to you. We got special guests coming. Y'all tune in every Friday from 9 to 10.
let me know and put this on your Facebook, bro. I'm gonna text you the link as soon as it drops. You know what I'm saying? We put it on your Facebook, grow it like that.
All platforms. If y'all listening through YouTube, type in Naptown Freestyle Fridays where you can find me. Instagram, WWB Radio ENT. That's on Instagram. And Day Owen on Facebook. Tell them about you, brother.
Bro, I'm damn near about to make a Facebook. I'm about to make an interactive page, and I'm about to make a YouPrint page.
That part. Oh yeah, we about to, yeah, definitely, man. Y'all gotta tap in. We free merch going every week. Tap in every week.
So the thing is,
to the listener, free merch. If you can type in, if you can message us this promo code. If you've been listening and you hear our
I'm gonna put the promo code in the chat. If you watch this far,
code YouPrint.
all right, I'm gonna put promo code. Not YouTube, not YouPrint. It's gonna be Day. It's gonna be Day. Capital D, Day BCN 1. And then we can change it. Day BCN 2, Day BCN 3, Day BCN. We can, let's say we'll give it a week. We'll give this promo code a week. So if you watch it from here to there, tap in. You watched it this far. Now you get to reap the benefit besides the game and, you know what I'm saying, the other shit that come with this shit.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do personally. So y'all, the first person to comment in them things, we're definitely gonna be getting at you through email, or we're definitely gonna get you your merchandise. You get a free YouPrint shirt, a free YouPrint report shirt for all y'all artists.
What I'll do is I'll take you to the studio. No, for all the artists, I'll take you to the studio.
For all the artists, no matter where you at, talk to us, tap in. WWB Records at gmail.com.
Put this one second. WWB Records. I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah, man.
All right, WWB Records at gmail.com. Brody, WWB Records at gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
All right. Send a chat.
Now y'all tap in. Benji giving you a platform. We gotta get out of here today, y'all. But shit, we'll definitely see y'all next Friday. So make sure y'all tuned in and listen to the U report where we give the blueprint to you.
I want to end on this. All right, so FBG Butter, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is not no diss. I'm gonna be in Chicago. I'm gonna be back in Chicago. Matter of fact, I want to invite you. There's a huge networking event in Chicago next Saturday. If you want to ride up, I was gonna take the Greyhound, but if you want to ride up, we both can take the Hound, or we both can ride up.
Done.
I'm talking about. I'll send you the flyer. One second. I'll send you the flyer right now. So I was in Miami on the beach kicking shit, right? Ziploc just sent me the Sada Baby shit.
Talk to family. Talk to them people first.
Okay, yeah. So I'm about to. Okay, 1 second.
My bad, y'all. Bitches be getting a little bit off subject. You gotta keep it. We can get y'all right before we get out of here. Tell them about your platforms, brother.
All right, so look, I was in Miami and I was just playing my music on the speaker like I always do.
Save that game for next week.
No, I gotta get it off my brain. Just real quick. It makes sense. All right. So I was playing my music, just vibing, me and my girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I always play my music. I always do that. It's like horizontal integration. It's passive marketing. Because then they be like, oh, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's me. And they be like, oh, really, for real? Da, 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 da. And so Baby actually got me this little card I can just show people, and they just scan it. Literally, you just literally scan it. So when you're walking around, it's on Spotify. I'm not gonna give you guys the link, but you guys can Cash App this right here. You Cash App this tag, and then I'll provide you the link.
There you go. There you go. That's your message of the week. The YouPrint. We'll give y'all a piece of the blueprint every week to tap into.
But this is the thing. Okay, so I was playing the music, and this girl walked by, and like she didn't walk by. She was sitting down. Like, hey, do you guys mind if I play this? Because it was kind of loud. She's like, no, it's cool. Let it rock. So I was like, hey, what do you guys do? She's like, oh, I rap. I sing. I was like, man, fuck out of here. I sing. I rap. You guys trying to match? Because they had their wood, and I had my Swisher. So I was like, all right, come on. So she just like her and her girl like just started sitting by me and my girl. We just had a little circle. And then like these other people next door, like the other guys that I initially sat down. I was like, hey, do y'all smoke? And they were like, yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. Like now we have allies in the sand type shit. So we can all just like, you know what I'm saying? We can look out for the police together. We can do all that shit. Like more eyes on the situation and more vibes in the situation. So then she was like, all right, cool. I'm from Chicago. I was like, we live in Chicago. They're like, all right, we got to tap in. We started freestyling, started getting all this shit. So I met with her like 3-4 times over the course of last year. She just invited me. She is really tapped in with the industry. She's good as hell at what she does. So that's why I was gonna send you the motherfucking
and that's the
flyer.
message of the week. That's the message of the week. So all you look to the blueprint, tell you like this. You'll see us, you'll hear from us next Friday. And I'm gonna tell you like this. You should have at least 1 or 2 more connections than what you have because you came out your box to interact. Dare to be different. I understand that people ain't shit and the world ain't shit. But what we make and what we do, whether you're a business owner or whether you're a music artist, you need to gain before the end of this, before next Friday. And y'all comment and tell us your story. Gain at least 2 more followers or at least 2 more clients to your business. And then tell us your experience on what happened when stepping out your box.
Most definitely. You hear that?
YouPrint, give me your platforms real quick. And we're going to hit y'all with this new song by my man Tim, give y'all that free mind, man, and we're going to buzz out.
Oh, no, we playing. No. This is what we're going to do. You play 2.
Tell me your platform.
I'm about to play. I know. You play 2, I'm about to play 2. And the significance of this next one I'm about to play, bro, it's going to blow your head. Already is Bengi C Notes.
Brothers, give them your platform, and then we'll give them their songs, and then we're going to cut out. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Bengi C Notes on YouTube. That's my primary platform. That's the one I'm focusing on. YouTube, Bengi C Notes. All right. And then I'm about to have a Facebook, so follow me on Facebook. It's going to be called The YouPrint, funny enough. And then also another YouTube Facebook page is going to be called Intent, Interactive Entertainment. Instagram is The Official BCN.
Okay.
And then this song right here, Snapchat is private. You got to pay for that. And then I don't have Twitter. I got banned from Twitter.
With Bengi DSM.
So check this out.
Y'all get some free merch.
Right here, this song is called Why You Rap. So why did I play this? Or why, you know what I'm saying? This one is a Bengi C Notes type beat. Some beat about me. So the producers in the industry have noticed my work to the point where they're trying to emulate my work for future artists.
Well, come on with it, then. We're going to drop that, and then Bengi going to get $1 out. And then we up out this thing, the YouPrint, with the blueprint for you.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I remember how cold his eyes cold as.
Damn. Little Pinnacle dude.
Then I'm going to play instrumental for it. After you.
Late nights on my phone trying to get it right. I remember
you hear this?
how cold his eyes cold as December. Trying to get it right. Yeah. Spit Bengi. It's Bengi. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing all the cheese because I know I'm going to get it back. And I rep the NAP. I'm putting India on the map. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing all my cheese because I know I'm going to get it back. And I rep the NAP. I'm putting India on the map. Let's go. Late nights on my phone trying to get it right. I remember how cold as ice, hard as a cymbal. I'm the leader, she thought I was a member. They moving where I go, long as I leave from the front. Ain't no sucker shit. Brody got a dummy clip. Ain't at your dome, have your fitted posing with your kicks. Ooh, stop it. Benji gon' cop it. What's popping up in my wallet ain't none of your concern. Just know Benji got it to burn. Usher Raymond gotta learn. It ain't never gonna be yours. We just gotta turn. We just gotta turn. She said, why you rapping? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing on my cheeks because I know I'm and I rep it and I'm putting Indy on the map. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing on my cheeks because I know I'm going to get it back. And I rep the NAP. I'm putting Indy on the map. Let's go.
Trying to get it right.
Thought I was a member. She ain't know she met the leader, yeah. They go where I go, long as I leave from the front. Ain't no sucker shit. Brody got a dummy clip. Aim it at your dome. Have your fitted posting with your kick shit. Stop it. You know what's going on.
He gonna aim it, have your fitted posing with your kick. He gonna knock your shit off, and your hat gonna fall by your feet.
Yeah. One more down, we consider it over. We consider it over. Benji on his ass, so Benji can't drop a bag. But when Benji get the money, he gon' make it go back. Yeah, thought it was sweet. You gon' be gone in a week. When I get to the cheese, I understand what this life brings. Yeah, you should have been on the curb, cause you ain't built for the streets. 29 in this bitch, shit, trying to tell you what I seen and what I believe and everything that I done dreamed. I done really realized all the things that I done cream. Get the money, dollar bills, y'all come and get it. Benji been with it, Benji gon' aim that shit at your fitted dome. Know it, you ain't built for that. Aim that at your fitted cap. Now you buy your kicks, huh? Now you kick cash. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. I said, babe, I need a stack. Don't you like all this nice shit anyways? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't saying no to this shit. She said, baby, why you rap? I said, babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing on my cheese because I know babe, my words are crack. She said, baby, why you trap? I said, babe, I need a stack. I'm investing on my cheese because I know I'm going to get it back. And I rep the NAP. I'm putting Indy on the map. Let's go. Late nights on my phone trying to get it right. Late nights on my phone trying to get it right. It's Benji.
All right, y'all, man. That was that Benji boy, Benji C-Note. Tap in on the platforms, Apple Music, fucking Google Play, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. My man Benji C-Note, man. Hey, man, you want your music featured on the show? Your comments, send us the link with the email. We tap in. You know what I mean? Like we talked about earlier, you pay for your own promotion, whether you out the country or you in the country. Because we based in the United States. We play your shit. When we play your shit, we make that shit. Stay tuned. Nigga, we got another show coming.
Play the freestyle. Play the instrumental.
Yep, we got a new show coming. We got another show coming. Is it gas or do we pass? We're going to let it be up to y'all, man. This is a review show, man. Right now, it's the YouPrint report. We're going to bust this instrumental for the Friday. You got the 48-hour weekend. And shit, here we go.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
This is random.
It is grammatically.
He put me on the spot and shit. Thinking I can't rap and shit. I'm about to body this shit. I don't even know what I don't even know the hook, the melody, but it's one to me.
Can you hear it like that? It might work, it might not.
Okay. Smoking, drinking, trying to catch a vibe. It's Friday night, about to have the time of my life. I said, smoking, drinking, we outside trying to catch a vibe. It's Friday night, about to have the time of our life. Big cigar in rotation. No, I ain't passing shit. I'm just sitting back, facing, contemplating all the things it take to make it. One day at a time, writing these rhymes. Put my soul in this music. Can't believe little mama really done made me choose it. She done blew it, so I guess it's time to lose it. Leave that shit in the past. I'm just focused on this music, getting to it. Yeah, I can't do this shit for free. I cannot do this shit for cheap. I need all of the Benjis. It's Benji trying to get it. Really with it. Benji been with it.
This is YouPrint. Y'all already know how we go. This is YouPrint to give you the blueprint. I know y'all gotta dig it. They say for everybody listening, type in their promo code and witness. They say, well, them boys got free merch. They say they got the yo. They say you can stay tapping in, yo. We gonna stay traveling. Ho, shout out definitely to all them listeners. Tell them it's Friday here and we witness. Even if the weekend, tell them they're witness. Fucking go kick it. Yeah, roll up that shit. Tell them drink up that shit. They say make the most of your day. Get the best in this shit. They say, well, if you was listening like what you say. They say promo code, you promo if you pay to play. They say, well, Gary in this shit, get it, shit, slap it. They say blueprint, YouPrint, yeah, slap it. They say if you listen, type in that code, get action. And they say roll a blunt, and you might get some action. Yeah, yeah.
That way. It's the YouPrint, Benji Cinos, DJ Day Day in the building. Check the chat for the promo card.
For YouPrint, we're gonna give y'all these platforms one more time. Shit, we appreciate y'all listening, man. For those who really listen and tap into the show, even if you listen through, like I say, like we both say, first person to comment that promo code, you seen them links, we're gonna send y'all free merch. Don't give a fuck where you at, how it gets there. COVID ain't shit. Put this motherfucker in the FedEx and bring it overnight. So all we ask, you take a picture of it and you send it to us. Shit, it's the YouPrint. Shit, giving you the blueprint. I'm DJ Day, Facebook, Day Orange, Instagram, WWE Radio, YouTube, Naptown Freestyle Friday. Talk to him, dude.
Benji Cinos, go ahead and get into him. Until next time.
That part. Yeah.